Hello guys, Solitaire Gaming here, back from another part of Killer Queen, and let's get started. Soichi smiled as well and returned with a nod.
Mitsurugi, genki mitai da na.
Karen took the opportunity to walk over to the pair. Glad to see you're still in one piece, Karen.
無事でよかったな、Mitsurugi.
Karen also gave a smile.
これを見てくれ、Mitsurugi. ここへ来たら、この箱があった。
Karen was carrying a small box. What's in it? Soichi took it from her, only to find it was much heavier than he expected.
工具と設計図。
A blueprint? Soichi said this with an admittedly idiotic voice that showed no hint of comprehension.
首輪の設計図だよ。解体用の専用の工具も一緒に入ってる。
Karen's smile faded and she clicked her tongue in barely. Soichi opened the box to find the items in question were still sitting there. The tools were unique in that they could remove a collar's exterior and expose its inner workings, but they couldn't remove the collar itself. The problem was with the blueprints.
ご丁寧に解体手順まで書いてやがるんだ。
Karen unfolded the blueprint and pointed at it.
けど、ここを見て。最後だけ書いてない。
How evil.
奴ら、遊んでるんだ。
Soichi looked at that part Karen was barely pointing at. There were two colored cables shown there, along with the following comments. Okie dokie, time for the heart-pounding climax. Have fun. Is it the red wire or the black wire? It's a crossroad of fates. One of them is a fake. One of the two is a fake. The other one will successfully disarm the collar. If both are cut, your collar will go kabam, kabam, kaboom, so don't be sly. And no matter which one you cut, you won't find out if you're right or wrong until the end of the game. Patience is essential in life. Red or black, the crossroads of fate. I see. Soichi let out an exasperated sigh.
どうやら、宗一君とSakumiさんの首輪を最後のイベントに据えるつもりのようですね。
Nagisa came over with a pot and 4 cups. We'd done it. Though he didn't say it, Soichi was pleased. The organizers of the game were playing along with the show Soichi had set up. There was a way to break the collars. Once broken, they probably wouldn't explode. Soichi certainly believed that, but he predicted the odds of that working were very low. To be exact, he calculated that they had a 1 in 10 chance. That's why I talked openly about breaking the collars, so that organizers and customers would hear that. This was a show that played with people's deaths, so he figured they might come prepared to make the show more interesting, exciting. As a result, organizers had set up 2 things. The first was a way to obtain software that would prevent the detonation of the collars, but force them to fight Reika to make the events more stimulating. But since they hadn't killed Reika, it's been for nothing, and this was their other method. They probably set it up the moment it was clear that they weren't going to kill Reika, but that didn't matter right now. Rather than going along with Soichi's idea of using brute force to break the collars, which would be a rather bizarre ending, they directed the show towards a more normal turn of events. Thanks to organizers' intervention, their chance of survival had now gone up to 50%. Either way, if we can really stop the explosions, then...
悔しいぐらいに嫌なやつだな。
Yes,
これ
they
考
are.
えた連中は。
Karen tightly gripped her cup and spoke with barely concealed anger.
これで悩む私たちを笑ってやがるんだ。
She shot another annoyed glare at the blueprint. Nothing we can do about that. This is much more relaxing than trying to break the collars without instructions.
そうですね。私、こういう工作苦手です。
Soichi's comment caused a carefree smile to form on Sakumi's face.
二人とも動じなさすぎね。
Nagisa sighed and gave a sweet smile. They'd probably be enjoying it more if we were panicking or worrying though, right?
多分、そうでしょうね。
Nagisa smiled barely. Then we keep calm like this, okay, Sakumi-san?
はい。
The only thing the two of them could do was overcome their final trial. Everything bad that happened had gone exactly as these guys had hoped, so let's not give them anything more. Soichi and Sakumi smiled again. Reika-san. Soichi sat down next to Reika. She was currently sitting against the wall, her arms wrapped around her knees.
三剣か
Reika quietly looked up at him. They were in a small storehouse right next to the non-combat area. At first, Karen and Nagisa had been careful and locked her in this room, just be safe, since she tried to kill them, but they freed her once she removed her collar. They had no reason to fear her after all. They hadn't tied her up with rope or locked the door, either, but she was still here sitting on the floor as frozen as a statue. Don't stay in a place like this, you'll be more than welcome to join us. Reika silently shook her head. Is it painful to go?
私は仮にもお前たちの命を狙った女だぞ
So that really is a problem. Soichi scratched his head. I'm Soichi Mitsuragi. I'm a senior who'll be taking his college entrance exams next year. I recently lost my girlfriend, and so I wanted for life not knowing what to do for a while, but now I'm back on my feet. What about you? Soichi then smiled at Reika.
一体何のつもり
Reika looked suspicious. Nothing. I just thought it'd be better for all of us if we knew you as more than the woman who tried to kill us. There's gotta be a lot more to you than that. Reika closed her eyes once. She then opened them again and began to quietly speak.
八幡玲香大学入学するまでガチガチの優等生その反動か大学の自由さに馴染めないでいる
Aww.
だから友達もあまり多くない
What's your major?
数理と論理学
What do they involve?
論理面での数学の解析とあとは論理そのものだ
I'm impressed. Are you in any clubs?
決めかねているうちに上の学年になってしまった
Then you should join one. Even I'm playing a sport at the very least.
何を
Ping pong. Reika laughed a bit. Oh, come on. Is it really that funny?
すまない勝手にすごいことやっているのかと思っていた格闘技と
After her smile faded, Reika slightly bowed her head in apology. I'm in a cooking research facility. I'm too, if that helps. Reika suddenly burst into booming laughter. Unlike her last one, this one was far louder, and her smile was much wider. Something weird about that? When Soichi gave her a confused look, Reika shook her head and while laughing.
いやそんなことはないそんなことはないんだ
Reika's image of Soichi was shattering. It was being replaced by one of a slightly silly boy. I see, so this is what you meant. I thought it'd be better for all of us if we knew you as more than the woman who tried to kill us. The opposite was also true. Reika didn't fear Soichi himself, but rather the image of him that she cooked up in her head. The boy in front of her was no fearsome monster, just an ordinary boy with cuteness appropriate for his age. In the end, Reika hadn't been seeing Soichi up until now.
三剣
Reika-san. Reika began to cry once her laughter ceased. So I really did say something weird. Soichi panicked and started to worry about why that could be.
すまない三剣
It was Reiko who bowed her head in apology.
謝って済むことじゃないしもう取り返しがつかないけどそれでもすまなかった
You were so paranoid. You thought they were gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me. Reika felt shame, regret, and apologetic from the bottom of her heart. I didn't know. I didn't try to know. That's why she was scared. What she feared wasn't actually Soichi's group. It was imaginary people she created in her mind that she tried to kill. She never tried to see the actual people in front of her. It's okay, Reika-san. It was unfortunate for the people she killed, but she couldn't be fully blamed for that. It was virtually impossible for anyone to keep their sanity once they'd been thrown into a situation like this. Yeah, cases like Soichi's group were 1 in a million.
それと
Bonk. Reika's head lowered onto Soichi's shoulders.
ありがとう
Reika continued to cry like that for a while. Crack wham. Once Reika had stopped crying, Soichi left the storeroom.
ご苦労様三剣さん
Sakumi was waiting out in the hallway. Once she spotted Soichi, her expression brightened, and she stopped leaning against the wall.
玲香さんは
She looks okay. She's calmed down now. The odds of her attacking the group or taking her own life were next to none. Soichi had faith in that.
じゃあやっとおしまいですね
Not yet, not till it's finally over. Sakumi tilted her head slightly and squinted. Over?
はい、もう怖い銃とか撃たずに済みます。
Sakumi took out a pistol out of her clothes and stared blankly at it.
いつの間にか持っていても違和感を感じなくなっていました。
But it was thanks to you to firing a pistol that I just barely survived Takayama's attack.
それでもこんなものになれるのは不幸なことだと思います。
Serious look returned to Sakumi's face as she removed the bullets from her pistol. The bullets fell out of the magazine and made a high-pitched sound as they hit the floor.
よいしょ。
Finally, Sakumi threw the gun far away, spun around and as it slid down the floor, then soon vanished from their sights. When you saw Sakumi do that, a smile formed on Soichi's face.
何ですか?
She returned Soichi's smile with one of her own. No, it's nothing.
嘘です。そういう顔じゃありません。
But I mean it. I was just thinking about what an amazing person you are. At first, Sakumi was just relying on Soichi. She was weak and scared and so desperately headed right behind Soichi. But before he realized it, their relationship had changed. She gradually stood by his side more and more, and in the end, she was the one leading Soichi.
すごいのは三剣さんです。
Sakumi shook her head. Soichi had been a special person to Sakumi from the start, to the point where she even wondered if it was love at first sight. Soichi continued to protect Sakumi as she cowered in fear. Though she was clearly a burden, he never abandoned her. That didn't change even after he learned that he needed to kill her to survive. Soichi was a protector who never betrayed her. The reason for that was his own weakness. That strength of his came from seeing her as a replacement for his dead girlfriend. Sakumi had been shocked, but Soichi overcome even that. Once he did, he protected Sakumi and the rest of his comrades to the end. That's why the two of them could look at each other and smile like they did now. That's because you're strict. Soichi gave a bitter smile. She really is a strict girl. She sought to be sly at one point, and then denied his attempts to be sly at another. She constantly showed the most difficult yet right path to Soichi.
あなたは私のヒーローですもの。
Obviously, she said bluntly without the slightest hint of embarrassment or reserve. I feel like you're the one who's responsible for making me out to be a hero. It was her kind strictness that done that.
あなたは放っておくとすぐに安易な方向に流れていきますから。
Sakumi suddenly walked up to Soichi and tapped his forehead.
けど、それは決して許しません。
Yeah, you're the one who set me straight. Might have been thanks to her that Soichi didn't end up killing Reika.
だから、あなたが安易な方向に流れていく前に言っておきますね。
Sakumi took a step away from Soichi and held her head high. She then spoke with a refreshed smile.
私はあなたを愛しています。
Aw, she does love him. Oh, brother. Well, come on, be happy about that. Soichi was at a loss. He didn't hate Sakumi, but she looked like his dead girlfriend. He wasn't sure if his feelings were true. What if I end up just loving her as a replacement for her? Soichi was worried about that, so he figured he should leave things between them vague, as they always been.
あなたの都合なんて知りません。
Sakumi quickly said that.
弱くて、ずるくて、可愛くて、だけど強くて誠実で素敵です。だから、
Hey. Sakumi's extreme remarks were making Soichi's all flustered.
私があなたを愛しているんです。あなたが何を思おうと、何を望もうと。
I don't have much of a choice here, do I?
ありません。これは私の気持ちですもの。
Oh.
だからあなたが逃げても追いかけます。
This no longer even confession. It was clearly a threat of sorts, but it was oddly pleasant threat. Wouldn't mind going along with that. He felt comfortable being guided by this overbearing girl. But no one wanted that, and he really did feel like it was best to leave things ambiguous. And so Soichi made his decision. Then let's be friends at first. Oh, come on, don't friend zone her. That was the best Soichi could do as he was now. He started off by not running away or being vague. After that, he could affirm their relationship one step at a time. If he really did value her in the end, then whether they end up as lovers or remain friends, he'd be okay with that. That way, he wouldn't end up running away.
なら、これで恋人になりましょう。
Sakumi suddenly closed the distance. She then stood up on her tiptoes. Her brilliant smile moved mere inch away from Soichi's face. She then pressed her soft lips against his without giving him time to react. It happened in the blink of an eye. And so the time they were friends ended in a mere few seconds. I didn't think you were so strong.
実は私も知りませんでした。
Two of them held hands as they sat on a fairly ordinary bed. They were in a non-combat area bedroom. The toolbox was lying in front of them. Two of them went into the room because they wanted to take care of the disassembly themselves. There was no way either of them would let Karen or Nagisa bear the guilt if they end up failing.
ところで、二人の時ぐらいさくみと呼んでくださいませんか？
Sure. They can call me Soichi too.
なんだかちゃんと恋人同士みたいになってきましたね、宗一さん。
I must admit, this was rather a sudden turn of events.
私はそうでもないですよ。
Oh? Sakumi closed her eyes and gently leaned on Soichi.
私はだいぶ前からこうなったらいいなって思ってました。
Even though I could have killed you,
あなたがはぐれてしまったふみかさんやなぎささんを探して走る背中を見た時からそんな心配はしていませんでした。ただ私の命を使えばあなたを生きて帰らせられるっていうことだけが気になってました。
you did make that offer a few times, come to think of it. He remembered her constantly telling him to kill her and live on.
私にとってはどちらでも同じだというのにあなたは受け入れてはくれませんでした。
Sakumi hadn't cared about either option. Let the man she'd fallen for die so that he could live, or give her life up for that very same man. Either way, she'd still be separated from him. She even thought that the latter option would be better in the long run.
だから PDA 壊してしまうのも気楽でした。
That stunt nearly gave me a heart attack, you know. He wasn't joking, his heart really felt like it was stopped by that moment. Just why'd you do that anyway?
あなたを逃げさせないためにも、私が生きるためにも、あなたを振り向かせるためにも、あの PDA は邪魔で仕方がありませんでした。
Soichi simply decided to die for Sakumi. Yeah, he was suicidal. He made that choice that he could, so that he could be reunited with his dead girlfriend. In order for Soichi to survive, Sakumi had to die. In order for Sakumi to live, Soichi had to die. As long as he had the collars on, one of them would never make it out of here. So Sakumi had to defy the release method mentioned in the rules so she could share the same fate as Soichi.
これであなたは首輪を外す方法を探さないといけない。そうしないと
Yeah,
私
no
を
pressure.
救えない。
To Sakumi, that was the one and only way. The collar, huh? For the first time in what seems like ages, Soichi touched his collar. The cold sensation ran through his fingertips. It was the source of the seemingly endless suffering that the group had been through over the last 3 days. Since we have a 50-50 chance of surviving, maybe we should each cut a different wire so that at least one of us will survive for sure. No, Soichi said this. He didn't actually think that was right to do. That would just be him running away again. Sakumi had broken her PDA, so he wouldn't do that. Sakumi gripped Soichi's hand even tighter.
もうこの手は離しません。やっと私の存在に気づかせて、やっとこちらに振り向かせたあなたなんですから。
I know, just throwing it out there. Squeeze. Sakumi put more power in her fingers.
言うのもダメです。
Sorry.
そういうの考えるのもやめてください。
You're right. Soichi returned her grip.
出会ってまだ3日なのに、はしたない娘だと思わないでくださいね。
Sakumi muttered this with a deep blush on her face, and as she and Soichi broke off their first kiss. Stop worrying about stuff that doesn't matter. Soichi then leaned in closer and gave Sakumi an even deeper kiss. A short time later, Soichi and Sakumi were lying down on the bed, entwined with each other. You alright with this?
大丈夫。帰れるなら養うだけの蓄えもできますし。
Come to think of it, that prize money will be almost 500 million yen for the two of us combined, right?
はい。
But that's not what I meant. Will you be okay if you end up getting pregnant from this? Oh!
子供作る覚
Oh,
悟
they're
がな
gonna
い
do
の
it.
に体だけ重ねるのは不謹慎だと思いませんか？
Sakumi looked at Soichi and gave him a sweet smile. You really are strict, you know. Soichi nodded.
Not or all. いい言葉だと思います。
That's why Sakumi had broken her PDA. Either way, they gain everything or lose everything. Will they live or will they die? She had done it to give them all that chance. Take me to meet your parents. Take me to meet your parents once we get out of here.
どうしてですか？
It'll be all or nothing outcome, right?
そうですね。
Soichi was just as resolved as she was. Sakumi gave a small nod and smiled.
いずれ静かな土地にお家を建てて二人で住みましょうね。
Yeah, it sounds good too. But let's make it big enough so we can invite Nagisa and the others over, right? Okay?
はい、もちろんです。
So, red or black? Soichi muttered this as Sakumi rested her head against his chest.
どっちにするんですか？
Sakumi nodded, asked this with her eyes still closed. Black.
なぜ？
I'm tired of looking at the color of blood. Let's bet it all in black.
チップ2枚？
Yes, these two chips. Soichi put his hands on Sakumi's chest and his own. Sakumi then put her hands on his. A brief silence. They could feel each other's heartbeats through their overlapping bodies and hands. Along with some slight trembling. Sakumi,
はい。
I'll be honest with you, I'm scared.
何がです？
Of dying, or of living alone, or possibly killing you. Everyone's scared of that. And Sakumi opened her eyes and shook her head. The kindness in her gaze eased Soichi's trembling a bit.
いいんですよ、それで。普通はみんなそうです。
She then gently stroked Soichi's cheeks with her fingers.
あなたの勇気は私が守ります。
Please, if you don't, I just know I'll do something sly. Sakumi nodded. That powerful smile on her face seems happy.
ねえお姉ちゃん、誰を待っているの？
Sakumi looked towards Karen and asked that.
お姉ちゃんのお友達。
Wait.
大事な友達よ。
Karen looked towards Karen. Oh, it's so confusing. Karen looked towards Karen and asked that. They have similar names. Oh, my friends, the important ones I have.
ああ、いつか旅行に行ってカジノで当ててきた時の？
そうよ。カレンの恩人でもあるから、ちゃんとご挨拶するのよ。
はーい。
Karen stood amongst petals dancing in the breeze as she looked at the cheerful smile on Karen's face. It was spring. Oh, they made it out alive then. Karen was waiting with her sister for precious friends at the place they once promised they'd meet at.
でもほんと嘘みたいだよね。たった100円が何億円にもなったんでしょ？
そうよ。お姉ちゃんのコインがなくなった時に、お友達が分けてくれたコインで1回だけスロットを回したの。そうしたら
ピカピカ光って音楽が鳴って大変だった。何度も聞いたよ。
そうだったかしらね。
Karen continued to stroke her smiling sister's head with a vigorous smile of her own. This was a story she'd given her sister. She'd gone to a casino while on a vacation and bet a small amount of money and lost. She'd given up and was about to go home when friends had given her a coin so she could try one more time. She used that coin on a slot machine and ended up hitting the jackpot. It was thanks to that she'd been able to cover the cost of Karen's surgery. The details were false, but the basic outlines were more or less true. Yeah, if she wouldn't believe a death game taking place, that place really was a casino, and Karen had truly stood no chance of winning. She almost given up, but her friend stopped her. She then placed her bet and won a lot of money. The remaining details were parts Karen didn't need to know. I'm surprised Karen survived. I thought she would have died during this game. What's more, the vast sum Karen had won had actually been sent through a casino. It certainly was the most inconspicuous way of sending her that amount of prize money. She found that she apparently taken a vacation overseas. She's been supplied with several commemorative photographs of a trip that she had no memory of taking and a souvenir from a casino that she never visited. Initially, a large amount of money had been transferred into her account. An official leave of absence form had even been sent to and is accepted by her academy. Karen had taken a brief vacation overseas and had won at a casino. Everyone believed that story. All the circumstantial evidence had been prepared to support it. On the other hand, that also meant that no one could believe anything Karen said to the contrary. Because their cover had been so airtight, no one would believe Karen's story of being thrown into a game of death right out of the movie.
そうだよ。 でもいいんだ、何回でも。おかげでまたお姉ちゃんとお出かけできるようになったんだもん。
Karen still had a lot of spare money left over, even after using part of it to cover Karen's surgery. Too blunt, it was enough to ensure that the sisters would be financially secure for the rest of their lives.
でもまだ無理しないのよ。退院してまだ2ヶ月なんだから。
はーい。
Karen felt a bit ambivalent about living off of money gained in such a violent way, but she couldn't deny Karen's happiness. She could live with it knowing that that very same money should have been used to give her sister back the life that nearly been taken away by disease.
かりんちゃん。
Just then, an odd, cheery voice echoed around them.
お姉ちゃん、あれあれ、あの人。
Karen noticed the voice first and pointed towards it. Karen followed her sister's gaze, only to see a woman with a sweet smile on her face running towards them.
渚さん。
Karen's expression quickly grew cheerful as she waved at Nagisa.
あの天然そうな人がそうなの？
そう、あの人もお友達よ。でも彼、天然な人とか言っちゃダメ。
ごめん、お姉ちゃん。
Nagisa reached the sisters before Karen even finished her apology.
かりんちゃん、お久しぶり。
Nagisa had a wide smile on her face. She appeared before them, not a strong woman she revealed herself to be near the end, but as the airheaded girl she seemed to be when Karen first met her. That might have been an image of an ideal older sister that Nagisa truly admired.
渚さんもお変わりなく。
こちらが噂の妹さんね。カレンです。はじめまして。
Karen quickly bowed her head. Nagisa could just tell from seeing that gesture that Karen was a very friendly girl.
はじめまして、カレンちゃん。私は渚。お姉ちゃんとは親友なの。カジノ仲間？そうよ。カジノ仲間。じゃんじゃん出したんだから。
Nagisa swung her arms towards her chest to represent tons of coins coming out.
本当に本当だったんだね。
だから本当だって言ってたでしょ。
When she saw Karen's eyes shining, Karen broke out with a troubled grin.
信じてるよ。でも何億でしょ？何もかもうまくいきすぎて、たまに夢じゃないかって思うの。今
Karen felt the same, albeit for a slightly different reason. Did that fight really happen? Mayor really did just go to a casino and hit the jackpot. Even that completely fabricated reality was starting to feel real.
そんな時は渚さんにお任せ。
Nagisa swiftly tugged Karen's cheeks. Karen didn't have the time to dodge it.
夢じゃない、夢じゃない。痛いな、もう。
Karen rubbed her cheeks, but her smile didn't fade. Nagisa exchanged smiles with the sisters.
ところで、レイカさんは？
レイカちゃんはね、今日が卒論の山なんですって。
それは残念。
Gisa and Reika had been living together ever since that incident. Back then, Reika felt completely lost after the end of the game. Gisa herself had been in Reika's shoes before, so she took pity on her. No, perhaps felt sympathy for would be a more correct expression.
でも、よかったですね。
そうだね。みんなソイチ君のおかげだね。え？何？渚お姉ちゃん何かあったの？
Oh, you don't need to know.
お家の事情でね。こっちに戻ってこれないかもしれなかったの。そっか。よかったね。ありがとう、カレンちゃん。
Nagisa smiled as she stroked Karen's head, the latter's smile still strong. In the end, Nagisa had been set free. She got much less prize money than Karen, but the organizers were people of their words. She said her share of the prize money was probably subtracted from her debt, so she found that out once she got home that her father's debt had been completely paid off. So Nagisa decided to seal her lips on everything regarding the game and its organizers. It wasn't the right thing to do, but she didn't have the courage to expose her wrongdoings if it meant putting her parents and friends in danger. So more people would die then. Though she betrayed them for Karen and the others in the first place, putting them in danger a second time would mean everything that they'd done would amount to nothing. Karen felt the same. She just couldn't find courage to give up which she finally gotten back. In the first place, trying to reveal the truth would probably be a fruitless effort. With so much circumstantial evidence that they had been on vacation overseas, their hands were tied.
そろそろ約束の時間が過ぎるわね。
Nagisa muttered that while looking at her watch. On that final day, the four of them made a promise, but only two of them were here. They were too short.
お墓ってあの向こうでしたっけ？
Karen looked down the row of cherry blossom trees. They're not dead. That would be really that would be really messed up.
お墓参りに行くの？
ええ、そうよ。恩人のお墓に。
じゃ
What?
あ私の恩人でもある？
そうよ、カレン。あなたの恩人でもあ
Oh,
るわ。
come on. They died? What is this
そ
messing
っ
around?
か。
Did they really kill them off? Karen gave a nod of understanding.
大事な恩人よ。
Karen looked towards the grave with mixed feelings. Were it not for the ones resting there, they all would have died long ago.
宗一さん、朝ぐらいちゃんと起きてください。
Good. I knew they wouldn't die. They're trying to fool us. They're trying to fool the readers. But that's because you wouldn't let me sleep yesterday since you were making a fuss about those clothes.
だってあれは。
Lively voices grew louder and louder.
あ、来た来た。
Karen went back to smiling as she turned towards that ruckus. Though she could only see her from the side, Nagisa could tell she was in high spirits.
ああ、あの人か。
When she saw her sister staring at him, Karen nodded understanding.
どうしたの、カレンちゃん？うん。実はお姉ちゃん、昨日からすごい気合が入ってたの。気合？そう。お洋服だって新しいのだし、下着だって勝負下着なの。よく見て、渚お姉ちゃん。ちょっとお化粧だってしてるでしょ？
バカカレン。あんた、何言ってるの？
Blush formed on Karen's face as her sister continued to put her on the spot.
でもお姉ちゃん、あれじゃダメそうだね。彼女いるじゃない。
Karen pointed at Soichi and Sakumi and gave a disappointed frown. Two people were walking intimately side by side, yet also arguing loudly. They were none other than Soichi and Sakumi.
だから違うって言ってるでしょ。
カレンちゃん、あの人はね、私も狙ってるのよ。え、そうなの、渚お姉ちゃん。
Nagisa nodded with a deadly serious expression on her face.
あれかな、あれ。ドラマでやってた修羅場ってやつ？うん、簡単に言うとそんなところかな。
Nagisa nodded clearly. She was probably joking, but it wasn't helping Karen's current plight at all.
二人とも恥ずかしいからもうやめてってば。
What's wrong, Karen? Your face looks funny. Just then, Soichi came over and jumped into the conversation. Karen jumped back when she saw Soichi's face suddenly appear right in front of her.
なんでもない。なんでもないよ。
Karen frankly waved her hands back and forth.
渚お姉ちゃん。
Karen whispered into Nagisa's ear.
この人ちょっと頼りなさそうじゃ
No,
ない？
he is reliable.
そう見えるでしょ？
Nagisa whispered back in agreement.
うん。お姉ちゃんの好きなタイプには見えないな。
Karen knew her sister would usually prefer guys who were blunter and more provocative.
でもね、
Proactive.
この人はピンチの時には何だってしてくれる超人なの。そっか。スーパーマンと同じタイプなんだね。
He wasn't generally all that sharp, but throw him into a tight spot and he turned into a Superman who tried harder than anyone. That was Karen's impression of Soichi.
だから彼女がいると分かっててもね、元気にやってる女の子の自分を見てもらいたいのよ。彼氏とか恋人とかは関係なしによ。そっか。うちお父さんいないもんね。
Karen had held an insight far beyond her years. She completely understood Karen's feelings on the matter. To her sister, this guy was like a father of sorts.
内緒よ、カレンちゃん。ありがとう、渚お姉ちゃん。
Wow, what happened to you, Karen? You got really cute. The only image Soichi had of her was that of a sporty tomboy, so seeing her all dressed up left a very strong impression on him.
かわいいってそんな。
Karen instantly blushed and bashfully rubbed her hands together.
もう、バカ。
Sakumi mercilessly kicked Soichi in the leg. Ow, you know, Sakumi, I haven't been feeling much love from you lately.
チャンスだお姉ちゃん突撃
Whoosh. Karen suddenly pushed Soichi's back, causing the ladder to bump into Soichi. Yeah. Whoa. Soichi grabbed Karen and managed to stabilize her.
ごめん三剣
It's alright, don't worry about it. A second later, Sakumi kicked Soichi again. Seriously, what's gotten into you these days? You're acting weird.
なんだ宗一さんの浮気者
Sakumi puffed her cheeks and turned her head away from them.
はじめまして宗一お兄様私カリンの妹のカレンです
She then gave him another cheerful bow.
お姉ちゃんがお世話になったそうでこれからも私ともどもよろしくお願いしますお兄さん
Though she thought he was a bit unperspective, Karen found herself really liking this boy. Karen Nagisa's smile had grown even wider just from seeing him. Karen didn't know why that was, but she could tell that this boy really meant a lot to them. That was definitely worth her general amenity in Karen's book. Oh, so he must be a famous little sister, huh? Soichi held on to Karen for a moment, then turned to face Karen.
おかげで元気になったんだ
Karin, I'm so glad to hear that. Nice to meet you, Karen-chan.
Hi.
Oh, Sakumi, if you want to say something, then just spit it out.
別にないよ言いたいことなんて
Sakumi turned away with scornful eyes as she pouted.
さあみんな揃ったことだし行きましょうか
Nagisa watched over the unfolding events in amusement, then said that as we got ready to lead the group. Right, of course. Soichi let go of Karen, then looked at the cherry blossom trees. They were in full bloom, and they all made here without a scratch. Nagisa, Karen, and Sakumi. They all gathered here just as promised. Game over. That was finish line. This was finish line. It really felt like such a long journey. Let's go, Sakumi. Soichi held his hand out to Sakumi, who was still looking away. Though she seemed to be in a bad mood, her smile returned as soon as she heard his voice.
はい宗一さん
She was strict, but also kinder than anyone else. It was spring, and so the group of five walked slowly through the fully blooming cherry blossoms. Is that the end? And then there were none. Oh. So thank you for watching this playthrough of Killer Queen. I think episode 2 was just like a prologue. I think that may be, or if it's not a prologue, then it's gonna be a second game. But you know, I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed the story of Killer Queen. I don't know if I'm going to really proceed with another episode. So if there's lots of support, I'll do another playthrough. Have a great day and night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this playthrough. And please comment if you found anything interesting in this video and this playthrough overall.